Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Stacy Rogers, and on my last video, um, you may have noticed some contouring that I had done on my face. And so I wanted to come back here today and show you just real quickly one of the techniques that I used for my nose. I'm not going to do all of it, all the contouring that I do on my face, but I am going to do that so you can see what what goes into it. And so there's just a couple very simple techniques. I use a product. It's now not available on the website anymore from Mary Kay, but you can still get it through me. Now, I've already done my foundation primer, Mary Kay foundation primer, and I've already done my foundation with, and of course I always apply it with a foundation brush. So you get a nice smoothness. Now I'm going to do some concealing, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute too, but this is one of my favorite products. I wish they still carried it. It's called the At Play Contouring Stick. Now I have other products that you could use when I run out of these contouring sticks, but this is Sculpt One. So if you're coming to my open house this week, you will be able to see this. These are available. And I like it because it is a cream stick and it's very easy to use. And so when I contoured last night, I went all the way to my eyebrow. And I brought it down because I have a very wide nose, in my humble opinion. And then I bring it straight down because I want to, you see how it already has slimmed my nose down. I have to look in the mirror because if I look in the camera, I'm going to not do it right. And then I bring it and I give myself a cat nose, which is what I call it. So I start up high and I bring it all the way down to here. Now, then I go back to my foundation brush. If I haven't put too much on, this works really well. Sometimes it doesn't. I've gotten too much, been a little heavy with the crayon, and it spreads too far. And then I got to go fix it with concealer. But so I just dab this down and give it a little swipe, not real hard. And if you feel better, you can use one of the brushes, like one of these kind of brushes as well. I don't think I have one that I can use. Actually, I will. Yeah, this is one I'm going to use. So you can actually take one of these brushes and just be really and keep on that line so it doesn't go other places. Now, you're going to be putting eye makeup in this area, so it doesn't matter that it's smudged a little bit over into that area. I'm going to be taking care of that here in a minute. But you can see it makes the bridge of my nose very narrow appearing and gives it a lot of shadow. Okay, so that's step one. Now remember, I have already put my foundation on, so this is going on over my foundation. So whatever I do from this point has to be something that is going to blend. So I'm not blended yet, but I want to make sure that I have put a highlighter on as well. And I'm going to hit my areas that I need to cover as well. And then I take my blender, and I very gently blend that in. And you can use, there's some little ones that Mary Kay has, some little tiny ones that would be even better for this because they're smaller and able to get into areas a little bit smaller. But this will do the trick for now. And again, if you had a clean brush, you could use to bring this down. Okay, All right. So get these done too. The other place that I contour a lot is around my jawline. And it's because I feel like my neck kind of disappears with my chin. And so when I contour around the jawline, then it becomes more defined. And so I literally start here at the front. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Oh my goodness. It just made it worse. Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. Okay. No editing here. What you see is what you get. And I bring that all the way back. And then I start again. And I bring it all the way back. Okay. So then again, I go back to my brush. And this one I do always use this brush for. And I blend it. And it's going to extend a little bit up, and that's okay. You want to be able to see it to define your jawline. But do you see how I now have a definition along that line where I did not before? You do want to make sure you get it all blended in. And since I'm not doing the rest of my contouring, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but I will go over it with powder and it will blend the rest of this in. So always have to finish with more blending and more powder, because you're not going to want to leave it with these lines on your face, obviously. So I do a lot of blending, and since I'm going to stop at this point, this gets you an idea of how I come up with that thinner nose and how I define my chin. There you go. So I'm going to post this video, and I'll come back with some other videos later. Have a great day. Bye.